getting successful with his content. I don't know how to add better TTV to chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to look into it. I thought it would be easier, but it says it's on for me. Anyway, we are moving into Oasis, our final map here today, guys. And, I'm excited to see what we can get, because we haven't had many control maps today, and honestly, in my opinion, control maps are the best maps. You can get huge boot plays on them. You can, they just are always a decider map. You can't draw, and you get huge plays. So, I'm excited to see the control maps.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is going to be who determines the winner of this will determine the winner of our match here, as both teams up 1 point in the map tick. So just one more point here, and that'll determine who takes this. And it looks like Colossus actually going to play the ball, although I think we'll probably see some swaps here.
Yeah, because that comp looks super scuffed right now. Colossus on ball, Tesla on Orisa. I wouldn't run that in my life, to be honest. But, I mean, hey,
We'll
at least
see
they're
what
having a
happens.
nice little dance party in here. That's kind of... Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
There's the Sigma. There's the Hanzo. There's the Mei. That's what we're talking about. That's what we've got.
Yeah. The troll picks come through. And the quick teleport comes through from with Dolphinicus. So they're opting to push through this low ground here with the speed boost as well. They're going to be on point already.
It gets them onto point straight away, and they can set up the turret. So now they're having to go around this left side to avoid the turrets, which is good pathing. The wall comes out to block up the tanks. It's freezing them up, but the shields are good, and Zell manages to put a wall so he can climb over and get back to his team to help protect them. Okimtez is starting to fall really low right now. He gets the shield up to block the boulder, which is huge. There are some turrets burning away, and nobody's focusing those turrets right now. So Dolphinicus is just getting the damage through, getting the burn down, and I think we're going to see there it is, the turnaround, just because they couldn't manage to take down the turrets, and they just lost a lot of health.
Yeah, Zell and Dolphinicus just popping up in that in the death feed, I guess is what it would be.
Kill feed.
Kill feed, thank you. And yeah, that's just a huge fight. There's a lot of players on Porcosaurus that can play away from these Mei walls. Gazebo can jump over it. The Hanzo can climb up it. So they are getting value, but there's just not enough because they're just able to climb over it. Now this transition is being called out, so they will just have to be forced to go a different way now.
And they go back. They decide to not commit to this pathing, and they're going into this wee hallway here. Now Okim has Shatter, and I can see he wants to use it, but Fong Source and Colossus are actually getting burnt down. There's the Shatter. He doesn't get anyone with this charge, but he is managed. Well, Colossus responds with the Shatter, but he doesn't get the kills. They managed to killing it up in the end. So that means that they have to fall back. Porcosaurus cannot keep going.
And Fongsos is going to get taken out at the end there, as well as Tez Dolphinicus is just popping off right now. The Lucio with the Mei and the Symmetra, it's just too much for them to handle. The double shield prevents the poke from coming through. Fongsos now opting over to the Pharah, so they want to get this long-range poke, some shield break potentially.
I think it's a good pick. It should be able to counter the Symmetra if they play it right. But they just have to play it right now. But that also gives Zell a lot of value now, because he can block off more players without having to worry about players coming to support. Out comes the wall to just stop any shots from Pharah coming in and doing major damage. And meanwhile, the barriers are breaking on Colossus's, on Porcosaurus' side. We see a Gravitic Flux in charge. They love to do the Gravitic Flux in charge, but it's not enough. Nalik needs to put the dragons in to get the value. Zella's falling low. Fongsource, but Fongsource gets destroyed by the turrets even. Tesla's falling low. There is enough support, and I think there's going to be a flip in the end.
Yep, Agnostica using the what is that called?
The Coalescence.
Moira, the Coalescence, thank you, Coalescence. Oh man, it's a late night, I'm sorry folks.
Good.
So, Coalescence getting used there at the end of the fight, not ideal, but not the end of the world. They could just re-engage. It's not a huge ultimate, it's not a game-changing ultimate, you would say. But it does provide that extra healing, which is nice. But you're already at 99%, you only need to win one fight here, really. So just playing for the ultimates right now is what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Sigma, though, opting to they want to do this right now.
They want to go in. They teleported up to the high ground. Sigma picked them up so that everyone on
Justice
the high
gets
ground
two.
could start to kill them. There is a Justice, but it's looking good right now for Carnage Asada, to be honest. They're getting the more high-value kills. But then the Gravitic Flux by Tesla gets Dolphinicus, and I think Tess can turn it around right there. The two tanks managed to turn it around last second.
Yep, that's a huge ult coming through, able to save it. So now it's going to be, again, a regroup coming in from Carnage Asada. They're just waiting right now to regroup, and they're coming up on quite a few ultimates. They do use quite a few ultimates, too, in that last fight, and unfortunately they're not able to turn it. But this could be a huge shatter here from Oakham, and that could just easily turn it. Just getting a couple crucial ultimates, and that's going to be the game.
Absolutely. Now, here we go. This is the push. I really want to see some good teleporting in and playing with that teleporter. Oakham Tears could teleport in. Oh, he gets
Blocked.
the shatter and it gets blocked. I really wanted him to teleport behind and get a shatter from behind, but it didn't happen. Oakham Tears charges in, but he's in the back line now without any support, so he falls low and he dies because of it. Malik getting that cleanup kill. Fong Source is falling low, but they have to fall back now. They've only got a few seconds left. They need to play it smart.
Yeah, they have to wait for Oakham. Oakham's actually going to switch over to the
Are they
ball,
going to be
which
able
is
to
probably a
touch?
good. I think they will be able to
3
touch,
seconds.
but
Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, the boot back! That was a
but they are
huge
still able
boot
to
back.
touch.
They did get on the right side. Fong Source is just popping in damage onto there. Bob comes out by Zell, and they're getting the kills.
winnable.
They're getting the kills.
so winnable.
That is absolutely huge. Rez flies out of the range. Colossus gets shot in the chest by Zell, and now it's just Mercy left to stall out. They're gonna cap. Can anyone get back onto stall last minute? I don't think they can. That's first point to Carnage.
First point going over to Carnage Asada. Wow, what a map. I did not think they were going to be able to turn it, but they did. They just flipped that point, man. They just played better. You know, what else can you say?
Absolutely. Now, I just want to point out again, Virtual Sting's Gravitic Flux, when everyone went up to high ground, lifted all the enemies up to high ground so they could do damage to it. What an insane combo. I've never seen that before. But that is huge. That teleporter up to high ground, and then all their enemies just see the enemies on sight level with them and can just shoot them.
Yeah, what a play.
Look at where Wacko Jacko is right now. Oh, I love it. This is great. Okay, here we go. Oh boy, just getting a little bit of breath. So we got Oakham Tears rolling all the way up to high ground right now, watching where they go. And I think if they try go to the bounce pad, they're gonna get booped off. So yep, they just go straight to point, which is the smarter play in the current time. But there are turrets set up burning away, so they have to deal with those turrets first. And Fong Source is going to be a nuisance on their behind. Oakham Tears is starting to fall low, and the freeze on him is
Gazebo.
just devastating. But Zhao kills Gazebo with a headshot. What a huge headshot. The fire strike by Colossus, though, comes through and takes out the Wrecking Ball. So we are seeing kills on both sides. But then Virtual Sting with a huge orb onto Fong Source. Wacko Jacko getting the follow-up onto Tesla. And there's only 3 players left. Colossus putting the aggression onto Virtual Sting gets the kill. It's so back and forth. Who's it going to be? Take your bets, because honestly, nobody even knows at this point. It's going to be Carnage.
Yeah, Carnage is able to take that one, and they did use Immortality, which is going to mean that this Baptiste is vulnerable right now. He is able to back off and go back to his team, but yeah, it's no Immortality for this next fight until I think it's about a 20-second cooldown. This Tracer, though, looking for something in the backline, has not been spotted out. Fong Sauce just hunting in the back. Now finally goes in, is spotted out, but he's just looking for somebody to die.
The shatter is actually good, but it was too far away, so they couldn't follow up. Immortality gets burnt down by Dolphinicus, and here comes a Gravitic Flux. Who's it going to pick up? It's going to pick up 3. Tesla needs to get the follow-up kills on it, though. The dragons are good. The dragons burn through them. The turret's hurting Tez at the moment, but it's pretty... I think it's even at the moment. It looks fairly even to me. They need to focus down Dolphinicus because he's doing the damage. Amplification Matrix to power up those D&D dice. And Virtual Sting with the Gravitic Flux picks up Brig, but doesn't get the kill. The supports are keeping each other alive well enough that they can just get away. Gazebo hopping like a little boink, or whatever they're called, spoink from a Pokemon. If he dies, if he stops jumping, he dies right there. That's what we're seeing by Gazebo. It's great stuff. But the stall, right now, the stall by Carnage is giving them so much time. They may be dying, but they're getting back and getting the time up. There's Shatter coming through by Colossus, and he dies from it. Dolphinicus gets taken down by Tez's D&D dice orb things. Oakim Tears is falling low. They're finally getting the point, but Oakim can keep on stalling. He can just roll around this point. He doesn't care. Now Wacko Jacko's back. We're gonna see Oakim Tears fall to Fong Source, but Wacko Jacko and May are now stalling it out. They're gonna get it to 90% from a lost fight.
Yeah, this is gonna go all the way to 99, I think here, or just about. There it is. Finally, yep, it is does go all the way to 99, which is what they're looking for. They, you know, do end up just staggering out there, but get it up to 99. That's the goal of that, and they're able to just achieve that. Now it's just one fight territory for them. Build up these crucial ultimates, push in, and you know, hopefully take the point here. They were able to do it last time, so I think they could do it again. But Oakum goes down early.
Tele bomb onto high ground though is quite good. Tez is freezing, so his ult's gonna get no value. What a great blizzard by Zell. Wow. Zell takes out the immortality, and now the DPS are just trying to hide. Malik gets a good kill onto Agnostica, and No Aim No Brain gets Dolphinicus, so they're probably going to be able to hold this point, but Zell is still just tickling away up the high ground, trying to get those freezes, and he is going to freeze Gazebo, but because he was bouncing, he couldn't aim the headshot right, so he does manage to survive. Meanwhile, Oakim Tears gets the kill onto whoever that was, and the sound barrier by Lucio keeps Carnage Asada alive. This is so much chaos right now. Carnage lives in the carnage. They try to stay alive. Tez falls low, but he doesn't get killed. But he gets picked up by the Gravitic Flux, which is huge. Gets two. It gets two. He can get the follow-up kills. He's going for Malik now. Malik is low. There is a monkey on point, and he gets this is just chaos right now. Absolute chaos.
Yeah, but they're going to be able to take it. Carnage Asada, this is going to be last fight here now. Can anyone touch it, or is this game?
This could be game. The boot was huge, and that is game. It is a very long night of Overwatch for everyone indeed. Happy attire, happy hat whatever your name is.
It's been a long night.
I don't know anymore. Play of the game by Dolphinicus. Holy crap, what a huge series. Unfortunately, that does mean that Porcosaurus Rex has been officially eliminated, and Carnage Asada moves up in the losers bracket. My god, what a final series to end on.
Yeah, some insane overtime pushes, insane it's just a crazy match. And make sure if you're playing in the matches, if you played in any of the matches tonight, be sure to post those replay codes in the Discord, !Discord. Yeah, would love to grab those for the next
absolutely
the next video.
Now, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Dogman actually went offline. What a butt. Do we go to Stratus? Do we raid Stratus? I think we're gonna go to Stratus. As much as I would love to do a player interview right now, I don't think I have the mind or mentality to do it. We might get a few player interviews before the stream, before tomorrow's stream, just as a starting up sort of thing. But for now, thank you everyone for joining. What a chaotic final series to end on. I hope you guys had fun. If you did, make sure you're dropping those subscriptions to Darius's YouTube. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep. Thanks, everyone. Hope you had a great night, and looking forward to seeing you next time.
Absolutely. Let's start the raid. Everyone gather up for the raid. We're going to go visit our boy Stratus. He's left the Overwatch League, but he's become a content creator. So I'll see you all tomorrow with the finals and everything else that's going to happen. See, Dogman went offline. That's why we're not raiding Dogman. Anyway, let's go. Oh my god. What a
night.
What a night.
That was crazy. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna go play some Assassin's Creed and just hang out. That was nuts.
Just relax. Just chill now. Oh my god. Someone just donated $200 to Stratus? What the fuck just happened?
What?